Hello. I guess most of the employees, friends, moreover, family of Indian Iron Exchange are aware and familiar with my face. I am ATHESHAM MOHAMMED, Managing Director for DALIAH Beverages India Private Limited. I came forward with an association with Indian Iron Exchange in the year 2016 with a dream of coming up a packaged mineral water plant. When I started, it was just a plant, but as days came forward, as I was supported by the Indian Iron Exchange team, moreover by particularly your Managing Director Mr. JB Vyasji, without whom today it wouldn't have been possible for me to be associated with Indian Iron Exchange, and particularly his team, which is a family to him. It wouldn't have been possible for me to come up to this extent, that today we are at a point where we are succeeding in the first stage. I am here to take the dispatch of my product. This journey began in 2016, physically came into a shape of a project in 2017. I would firstly like to thank Miss Sandhya, South India head, who is the key person to get me attached to Indian Iron Exchange. Thereafter, Mr. JB Vyas Ji, our first interaction with him when I visited Indian Iron Exchange in the year 2017 along with my father KC Shaukat Pasha and my brother-in-law Mr. Liaquat Abrar. It was an experience which gave us a positive vibe that this would not be a plant, but this would be a dream which would come true, which I had forecasted. Mr. Vyasji, with all the assurance and support, he gave us that energy and support to make sure that what I had in my mind, that will come true. What we are forecasting for the coming years will be a reality in the coming days. Certainly, the team assigned to me, Ms. Himani, Mr. Sunil, Mr. Tushar Shah, Mr. Tushar Vyas, Mr. Colonel, Ms. Niharika. I would like to extend my thanks to everyone, as the overall family of Indian Iron Exchange was supportive to me in every aspect. Whenever I required them, whenever I wanted their support, they were always there with me, extending their support morally and also when it came to technicalities. I would extend my thanks to Vyasji again for having me for the auspicious occasion of the installation of Mata's Murti in the premises, which was held 3 days of that celebration. It was a great experience for me to understand the Gujarati culture, to be part of such an auspicious occasion. I guess that Holy Spirit has made this project successful, with the praise of the Almighty and the deity present here and the blessings. We are here today succeeding in the project which we had thought of. Along with that, again I had an opportunity visiting Indian Iron Exchange on the occasion of Diwali. Every time I have visited Indian Iron Exchange, I have been blessed, I have been supported, I have been a family to Indian Iron Exchange. It was never business for me. It was always a family. Once again, I would thank the whole team and particularly the Managing Director of the company, Mr. JB Vyasji, for always being supportive and being a part of my dream. It was a dream which I thought for, but I can tell you that Indian Iron Exchange has been a player to make my dream come true. Today, DALIAH Beverages India Private Limited, which was a name, is in shape. It is one of the main reasons because of Indian Iron Exchange. Tomorrow, when I grow, when DALIAH grows, I would definitely relate it as DALIAH with Indian Ion Exchange growth. Along with that, I've been blessed with all sort of support from the team when it comes to the driver, Mr. Tushar, who was always there whenever required. He used to always cooperate. Being it late nights, every time the gentleman was always there to accompany me. As a family, Masi, who used to take care here, she was a sweet lady who has always been here asking me for every refreshment whenever time required. A very good experience to share with you. Mr. Vyasji, though he might be a managing director of the said company, I've never seen him as the same person. He is a young, enthusiastic person who is always there with the team to work as a team. Rather to give them the commanding orders, he has always been there supporting them, getting involved in resolving the issues. Whenever I've called him with any of the concerns, he has always taken my calls, he has always responded at the best, and he has made sure when anything is brought to his notice, it is resolved in no time. Today, I'm really happy. I came forward for a business, but I can tell you, I have built a relationship, I have built a family. With this, I extend my thanks to Indian Ion Exchange and family, particularly once again JB Vyasji, who is the managing director of the said company. Today we are at a point where the dream which I thought of, which you are a part of, inshallah, I expect down the line, forecasting what we had, we will assurance, as the assurance given by you, we will achieve the dream, and down the line we will succeed. Last but not the least, I would just like to say one thing. It is not DALIAH Beverages India Private Limited. It is not ATHESHAM MOHAMMED here. It is a part of Indian Ion Exchange, and it is JB Vyasji whenever it is related to me. Thank you. Thank you.